Oh shit.
Defeat. Round 3.
Nice.
Victory.
I can't unga bunga against this guy because I'm pretty sure he's fucking option selecting all my heavies and shit.
Round 4.
What the fuck? I was like... What up, everyone? Who's excited for the to see the new hero, man? Looks kind of lit, man. Have you seen the thumbnail? It looks cool, right? Oh, just a quick warm up before it starts. Well, just you know, just a quick couple of drills before it starts. It starts in 10 minutes, so we got time to just fuck around for 10 minutes. Yeah, you guys saw the leak, yeah? Yeah, pretty legit leaks, man. Looks cool though. Who do I play? I'll go Warden again. Do a Warden game, why not? Why the fuck not? Can you all hear me, by the way? How's the volume levels? All good? Yeah, it starts in 8 minutes. How's the quality? The video quality and the microphone?
Round 1.
Nice. Yeah. Oh man. Ah, I thought he was going to do GB though. Oh. Pretty rusty on the Warden, man. Whoa.
Defeat.
My phone kind of slipped then off the analog. Bad round.
Round 2.
The video quality is bad. Let me take a look after this duel then. Nice. Ah, the reactions aren't on point today. That was a bad back dodge. God. Okay, hell. You can tell I've not played for a few days, man. I'll check the video quality, but I don't know why I don't know why you guys seem to be having trouble with it. I thought it was fine. Interesting. This guy's a weird player, man. Ugh. Fuck me. Yeah, I can't play it, man. Not played for days. Stream should be starting now, though.
Defeat.
Whoa. Everything looks fine on my end in terms of like video quality, so I'm not sure. Not sure what's going on, guys. Yeah, I think maybe like if it's low quality for you, you need to maybe click on the actual quality and just change it to higher, maybe. What are your expectations about the new hero? Well, judging from the track record, I'll probably say that he's probably going to be fucking OP and broken, and they'll probably need to nerf him. But you never know. Black metal album. It's not theater mode. Do we want to keep the chat on? I don't know, man. Chat kind of tilts me. Two minutes and a half. How are you all doing today? Yeah, new heroes are always OP for 2 weeks. Yeah, that's how they sell them, innit? What games have I been playing recently? Just Rocket League mainly, to be honest. Rocket League and Valorant. Been playing a lot of Valorant. And yeah, cheers David. Yeah, I've got some cool displays, man. We don't even know for sure if they're gonna even show the new fucking hero today. I get people are just assuming, you know. I'm guessing they will because obviously it's been leaked, but and I guess why else would they do a Warriors Den the week before it's released? But I don't know. I'm hoping they'll show like the moveset and stuff, but What rank am I in Valorant? Gold at the moment. Hard struck gold, man. I used to be platinum, but I just can't seem to get out of gold right now. I don't know what it is. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, I still play a bit of Dead by Daylight. Not as much as I did before, but I do still play it every now and again. Do you think this new hero is going to be genderless? Judging by leaks, it's hard to tell. They announced on Twitter that they were showing... Oh, did they? Okay, I missed that. That's cool then. Good shit, man. Right, it's going to be starting anyway, so I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Elden Ring. Yeah, I'm going to play that full time, literally. Elden Ring is going to be full time. I'll still play For Honor, obviously, do For Honor videos, but I'm going to go hard on Elden Ring, especially if there's good PvP and stuff.
Yo, let's get this stream going. Can't wait. Got my hot boiled potato and everything.
Warriors, welcome to the Warriors Den, our second of the month. It is year 5, season 2, title update 2. That's quite a mouthful. And we are here to talk about Kyoshin and a few other subjects. First, I'm Matt. I'm UB Insulin. I'm here with Josh, aka UB Yubble. Josh, how are you doing today?
Dude, I'm so excited for this show. This year was super awesome. Excited for everyone to see them.
Right then, let's go.
Yeah, really sick.
We know it's coming up, so it is very exciting. Let's go through the run of show briefly. First of all, it's going to be us talking about the Twitch drops, which will be live for the
How's the volume?
For Honor directory. We'll go through the details of that in just a bit, and then we're going to bring on Brian and Clarissa to talk about the Dominion series and some community activities we'll be doing shortly. And then we're going to get into the nitty-gritty of the hero, which will be available for $8 or €8 for an exclusivity period starting on July 22nd, and then available for 15K deal on August 5th. So just be ready for that. That is coming around the corner. But first, Josh, tell us about the Twitch drops.
Yeah, let's talk about Twitch drops. Twitch drops are back, and we have a lot to get through for these Twitch drops, because as you mentioned, we have Twitch drops for the Twitch directory. But let's go ahead and talk about what you can.
Oh, by the way, if you missed the last stream, I've got a pretty cool helmet to show you.
Just make sure that your Twitch account is linked up with your Ubisoft Connect account, so you can actually redeem your rewards. So for 30 minutes of accumulated viewing time, you'll receive one scavenger crate, and be sure to claim that so you can actually get more rewards afterwards. And then every 30 minutes of accumulated viewing time afterwards, you have the chance to win 100K steel and or the Kyoshin Warrior, which also comes with an exclusive ornament, elite outfit, scavenger crates, 7-day champion status, and this does start on July 22nd. So definitely be on the lookout for that.
I might start streaming on
for our Twitch directory. Any streamer that is playing For Honor, you can actually earn rewards by watching them. So as you can see here, we have rewards from 1 hour to 24 hours. We have XP boosts. We've got scavenger crates, steel, all that yummy stuff that we know that you enjoy. And yeah, you'll be able to, again, like I said previously, just make sure that when you do receive your rewards from your viewing time, that you do redeem them. That way you can go ahead and start earning more rewards after that one. So definitely be sure to do that. And for our streamers that are going to be playing For Honor, we have not forgotten about you. The top 10 streamers at the end of the date, which is July 27th, you will receive 100,000 steel. This is guaranteed. So if you are in the top 10, you will receive this reward. And also for those who will be getting the rewards, it can take up to 24 hours for them to show up. Your rewards will be coming, so just want to ease your minds there. But yeah, we're super excited to kind of start doing some Twitch drops again. And again, as you saw, there's a ton there. So definitely, you know, if you want to check out your favorite streamers that's playing For Honor, be sure to do so, and you get some sweet stuff out of it. So nice.
Do you guys reckon?
Twitch drops are back, baby. And this, like, I'm excited. I don't know if I can win because I work here. I don't know if I actually have the ability to earn these. I need to ask somebody.
I wouldn't tell on you if you did.
Maybe I'll ask Brian when he shows up. See if I can get some of that steel. Wink, 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 nod, nod.
Did somebody donate? I haven't got my alerts on. I don't tend to have them on the reveal streams, but thank you for the $20. Somebody,
welcome to the show.
I think someone just donated. I'm not sure.
I'm doing well.
But thank
Josh,
you, man.
The answer is no.
Let me.
The rumors which you have heard are true.
Come back.
There he goes.
We can all win. Don't tell.
Carissa.
Heresy.
Oh, there.
No, we can't.
I was going to say before. Oh yeah. Do you guys reckon?
Do you want to, Clarissa? Do you want to
we'll
start
get
with
unique
the
executions?
Series?
Yeah. So for those who were wondering, the Dominion Series Stage 2 has already begun. Qualifier number 1 was last weekend. Number 2 will be this weekend, and we have 2 more after that.
Oh, Sam.
4.
Yeah, cheers, Sam.
And we're just reminding you to sign up on our lovely Battlefied page here.
Got my hot boiled potato.
And also, as a reminder, after the qualifiers,
cheers, Sam. I appreciate it.
If you win the qualifier, you get a ticket to go to the Stage 2 Major, which will happen at the end of August. And you should definitely tune into this one because we will have exclusive rewards.
No executions. They did say that they would give. They did say that they would do it though again.
An exclusive elite outfit that will be split up into different tiers. So like one tier you'll get a character symbol and a pattern.
Now that the COVID restrictions are kind of lifting, maybe they've had a chance to do it. You know, you don't know, do you? We'll see. I reckon we will get them very soon though.
The ornament.
People have been crying out from for ages, so...
More information about that will come along as the Stage 2 Major comes. But
look at chat, look at Twitch chat, man.
Win some points.
Well, Resident Sleepers,
if you don't win
they're a
the
bunch of dicks,
qualifier,
aren't
you
they?
still get points, and that will all tally up to the end at the finals that will happen in the last season of Year 5. Year 5, Season 4. So, sign up now. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it now.
Do it now.
That's awesome. And then a few community updates for everyone. We have a skill challenge series that'll be coming out soon. So stay tuned to social media because we're going to have some fun information on that coming out soon. As well as I just wanted to thank everybody who participated in our recent community survey. The responses that you left were awesome. We're digging through those right now and you know, just seeing what you guys said and what you told us.
I'm hoping it's not going to be long before we get the changes, especially Orochi.
So
I want to play the new Orochi.
Yeah, that's it for me. How about you and Josh, man?
Option selects as well.
I'm feeling pretty good, Matt. Do you have any last things to mention before we get to the thing?
Yeah. Before we get to the thing, we have something that is happening right now. The free weekend starting July 15th through the 19th.
Oh,
great time to recommend the game to a friend to just like get someone in the game to play with you and those who you already play with. And For Honor, here are the dates. They're different across the world because that's how time works. So find your location, and all the different complicated times are on there. And yeah. And in addition to the free weekend, we have a longer-term referral program, a friend referral program, starting up July 22nd, going all the way through October 21st. So you have a long time. Like if your friend is busy now, you can hit them up in September. It's fine. And if they play, you get rewards. We'll have more details on that soon.
It's awesome.
Super sick. But we've got all the formalities out of the way. Who wants to see a hero trailer? You guys ready?
Let's go, man.
I know I'm ready. So, without further ado,
I'll turn my camera off for the trailer.
The Kyoshin.
兵士として生きるか、英雄として死ぬか、過去を守るか、未来のために戦うか、天国を目指すか、地獄への道を歩むか。信念は皆の心の中にある。
Oh, look at those masks.
そして与えられたものもある。
Oh, man.
それは選び適応する能力。
Oh, what the fuck?
誰でもないが誰でもあるものとなり、風のごとく呼吸し、
Holy shit. That is full blood? Wow. Holy shit, dude, man.
我らの自由だ。
They know how to make a trailer, don't they? Holy shit, do they make some good trailers? Wow, he looks fucking sick.
Warriors, we are back from that incredible trailer with all of that like samurai blood splatter and all those cool moments.
Holy
that was awesome.
shit, man.
We are here to talk about Kyoshin with Nicholas and Elise. How are you guys doing?
I'm great, Matt. How are you?
I'm pretty stoked about this hero. So let's just get right into it. Nico, what can you tell us about the general concepts behind Kyoshin?
Well, it all started from a basic premise, right? The creation of a hero, it's generally a long process for us. It starts with one thing, and to me, coming out of year 4, it was simple. It was, guys, how can we do another night? That is obviously not what happened here. So no, in all seriousness, we obviously came and brainstormed after year 4, after the Warmonger, after Griffin, and one thing that the team quickly rallied around was the concept of the blind swordsman wielding the Shikomitsue, or a cane sword, a sort of straight katana that you can see on the picture here, and it all started from there, like we usually do on For Honor. And so Zatoichi was that kind of core fantasy. Then Elise made some research, and we fleshed this out more, and we transitioned into the Onmyoji fantasy, which is something that has more to do with spirits, gods, and deities. It's very popular in Japanese anime also, and that element of spirits and sort of ghosts also really gelled with the entire season lore, and that's where Mirage is coming from, basically. So that was the entire sort of thinking behind this season, and we obviously wanted then to create the big sort of build-up so that players can anticipate, and we introduced that hero progressively from the start of the season with visions of the Kyoshin, where you were sort of
probably the
facing
most,
against
that's one of the sickest trailers of the whole
the
fucking
Kyoshin venerates,
hero,
and as you were fighting them,
revealed,
you could get a glimpse at
their
powers, and you'll see later on that those powers are very similar to the feats that the Kyoshin will wield in-game. And yes, after the event, you probably noticed, some sightings, some mirages of spirits here and there, and that's what we wanted to create, that sense that, after the initial encounter, the Kyoshin were starting to creep up inside the platform, and you would see them more and more, and at the beginning it's like, what's going on? Is it real? And we made those mirages come in more and more frequently, and it was really fun for us to actually watch all of the oh shit moments that the players posted on Reddit and other social media. That was really cool, and it was showing us that this approach was really cool for us and for the platform. So now it's the build-up is over. The rumor is all out there. The Kyoshin are here, and we just can't wait to see how players will respond to this new hero.
Yeah, the Mirage is sort of real now. So, Elise, what can you tell us about the narrative basis for the Kyoshin?
Does look sick as fuck.
So the Kyoshin, they are like a really special group of warriors in the world of For Honor.
I bet he's got some
as you've seen,
sick
like in
ass
the trailers
executions.
and
I mean, we saw one of them.
My favorite illustrations. We are trying to tell a slightly different story that the previous heroes say. So the Kyoshin, they are a group of people, like the Wardens, like the Valkyries and whatnot. Then the players will be able to forge their own like sub identities within that group. And in terms of story, so they are like children supposedly born of yokai, also of demons that are usually kind of like outcasts almost among the samurai. They are sent to a temple where they get a special training. So because they are supposedly like wielding like supernatural powers, they follow a very intense training to master those powers basically. And the visions of the Kyoshin event was also a way for us to show what kind of powers they could try to achieve or to acquire through a ritual with the heavenly gods, the heavenly ones, those kind of multi-armed deities that the players got to fight. And once like that ritual is over, then they acquire that heavenly wheel that you also see on the key art. So it's basically a manifestation of their power and how they are trying to, through their fighting, to restore the equilibrium of forces in nature. So that's also what I love about them, is like they are neither good or bad. They actually will join either side to see how they could restore the balance of all things. That's the ultimate goal, basically.
Got it.
And
very cool.
Sorry.
Got it. So their foundation is all about balance, about keeping things as they should be, as like level.
The lore and
yes, exactly. Yeah. And there's also like a great sense of transformation about them, since they are like they have a great connection to the spirits, to the spiritual world, and that's also why you will see that the customization they have is really, really amazing. Like in my opinion, like it's I just love them so much. You will see that they have very different types of attires and everything, because they are somewhat masters of disguise, in their own way. And it's also a way for us to weave things with previous well-known characters in the world of For Honor in a way. So yeah, that's like the overall mood of those characters.
Great. So as well as the narrative, we have just the in-game realization of this, like the menu and the face-off screen. Nico, what can you tell us about how this is going?
Well, things are getting hotter, right? So it started as a drought. And again, we wanted to create all that build up, that intensity that gets higher and higher. And so it started from a drought, and now we are in, the wildfires. That's really about, everything amping up the Kyoshin coming real after, we thought there were ghosts. So it's all about really that intensity.
Yeah, the natural disasters are still here. So yeah. And now the Kyoshin are there trying to, by joining the battlefield, to try to maybe avert those catastrophes to go even further, but the wildfires are there and everything. So you will see also in the menu some sort of a safe home for them. So in the middle of the wildfires, somehow they are able to preserve their tiny house.
That's Earth in 5 years.
with the wheel of power also in the screen, as you can see. So yeah, kudos again to the whole team who did an amazing job in terms of realization. I think they really outdid themselves again. So yeah.
A free for all.
Yeah, this is awesome. I feel like this is where Jean-Hu is emotionally all the time as well. This is kind of like Jean-Hu's emotional state.
Could be Jensen's Paradise, yeah.
Yeah. So thank you guys for taking us through all this, all the concepts behind the Kyoshin and all the general background. You guys mentioned customization. We will be right back with Andrew, the one and only Andrew, to talk about the armor variations and weapons.
Sweet.
So stay tuned, Warriors.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Welcome back, Warriors. We're here with the one, the only Andrew M. to talk about the art direction of Kyoshin. Andrew, how are you doing today?
Good, great, excited.
We're excited to have you. So let's just get right into it. All the people want to know. Let's just talk about the inspiration and the general artistic grounding of Kyoshin.
Okay. I'm extremely thrilled. I don't use this word often. Thrilled to introduce our new hero, Kyoshin. Kyoshin, aka Faceless in that term, the code name, is edge samurai character who uses a Shikomizue as a weapon. And this weapon is well known by the fictional sword master Zaitoichi. And if you haven't watched this movie, I highly recommend it. But this weapon, Shikomizue, is a very difficult one to master since it doesn't come with the guard. So it would kind of slide the blade into if you don't have a good grip or control. But for the coming back to the character design, there are quite good range from traditional Ronin outfit to the outfit that was inspired by the Japanese Shinto priest. And this will lead to the legendary character from our campaign. Even the character looks quite traditional and simple. I have to say that this character was one of the most challenging one that we created for so far, artistically and also technically. Yet everyone worked very hard to make it happen. So I would like to thank the team and community who waited patiently. And there's a little fun information about the Kyoshin is that this character explains how from the campaign Tozen's the shadow clone technique works. And I think previously Elise briefly brought that up, that the Kyoshin can shift the appearance or the form. And this is why we're calling this character Faceless as a codename from the Game of Thrones. So as you will see very soon in the video, from the default set to the very last variations, each variation provides the progression of shifting the form. As a start from the set 1, under the blindfold, the eye is starting to transform.
That's weird, isn't it? That one on the right.
Kyoshin covers both eye, meaning he now sees the things with the other's vision. And then set 2 variation expresses as the character's inner mind transformation. So design will show the light side and the dark side at the same time. And finally, on the set 3, we get to see the
Look at the scars on his body on that right one.
To the well-known character, and then various variation forms. So the onmyoji, the poems from the event, minions from the season, the symbols that appears, the boss character from the seasonal event, they all point to the Kyoshin and melted into each variation design.
Those Oni masks.
Those all looked awesome.
They just look like a completely different character, though.
Interesting customization options that warriors should keep an eye out for.
Of course. The William Shakespeare once said, "The eyes are the window to your soul."
Right.
The only way to identify the true identity of Kyoshin is through the eye. So the eye color will take the team color. So player's choice. On the player's choice, and when eye color can change, you may have another option that may make your customization more interesting.
I'm hoping there's more than
this. I'll
because...
leave up to you to find out. And as his armor looks hot,
I just like the fucking original long hair.
Wildfire.
It's the best.
As the theme of this.
Oh, here we go.
Theme of this title
Weapons.
update. We have them from the very simple design to the designs with the quite exotic decorations, yet we kept them look very traditional. Again, the team worked very hard visually and technically to make this character look, and the weapon to look good from the head to toe, with the long hair, the traditional samurai puffy pants, katana with the scabbard, the blindfold, or monk helmet. And if you are anime fan like me, or if you're edgelord, or if you are waiting for the character with the very fancy animation, I would say the wait is over. The Forerunner brings you the character Kyoshin. But I think that's enough of the talk. Let's dive into the video.
Yes, let's.
Amazing. Yes, edgy anime fans, now is your time in For Honor. Come on board. And yes, we will we'll go into the Kyoshin armor and weapons, and we'll be right back after that with Josh and Stefan to talk about the fight side of the hero in the moveset. So we'll be right back, Warriors. Don't go anywhere.
I'm an anime fan and an edgelord, so this is just perfect character for me. See, I like just the basic look best so far. Is it me or is that very loud? Whoa. Oh, look at that. No, that's the best. That's the best right there, man. That's the best. Holy shit, man. The drip is real. I like the tattoos and all that. I like those scars. What the fuck is that? Fucking KFC Buckethead, man. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, look at that. The fucking Tolson skin, man. No way did they do that. Holy shit, there's loads. It's called a Tengai. Yeah. Oh no, I'm just messing up. Oh my god. I can't believe they added Tolson, man. No way. God, there's so many, like, that's fucking sick. The variations between all of these, mix and matching is going to be so good. No way, man. Yeah, a lot of fashion potential, definitely. These blades are nice. Can't wait to play with the customization. I'm probably gonna have like the mask covering both eyes, Tolson's chest with all the tattoos. That would just look fucking badass, man. I like that one on the left. That's cool. I kind of like the back row the best. So, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of all these colourful ones with all the fucking gems and all that shit in them.
Warriors, welcome back. You've already heard about the hero. You've already introduced them. You know about the weapons, all that good stuff. But let's get into the moves. And who better to do that than Steph from the fight team? Steph,
here we go, boys.
I'm doing great. This is kind of the day I live for. I can't wait to get into it. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm really excited to see this hero because we've kind of like been dropping like little teases here and there, but we're gonna get into the nitty gritty. But before we get into the actual like fight styles and all that good stuff, if you could describe the new hero in 3 words, what would they be?
3 words, eh? I've already busted my limit here. It's got a counterattacking ability. Oof. It's got highly defensive ability. Oof. It's a sword master. And it's got good crackers, offensive crackers to open up an opponent. I know that's way beyond 3 words. I apologize. I've blown it already.
A lot more than 3 words, but I will take it because I do feel your excitement. But let's go ahead and get into it. Let's kind of start off with talking about some of the general combat kind of moves that the Kyoshin will have, and what they look like.
Perfect. Let's start the video and we'll show the basics to start, and we'll get into the crazy stuff by the end. So here we go. Kyoshin, 2-hit chain character, basic heavy opener, light superior block opener, and you'll see undodgeable on the finishers. So we're going to run through a few of these. Shinobi tried to dodge and got wrecked there by the finisher.
Shame.
Exactly. Poor Shinobi after that TG, but should be all right.
Oh, he'll be fine.
And here we're going to see the scabbard melee within Chain. So you have the ability to, as your second hit, do a melee move. You can follow with a free light, basically.
Nice, I like that.
Here's Sprint Heavy, which also goes into a chain. You unsheath your sword while running and slash out. And then you have all your chain options after that.
I love the combination of like a sword and scabbard because I mean I've seen a lot of samurai kind of use that fighting style because usually if you have a sword that's like the main thing that you use, but using the actual like its holster for it is it adds really interesting dynamic to the hero that I really appreciate as someone who enjoys like samurais and stuff like that. So
it's I love that too. It's like that fantasy of like unsheathing it to like slash as you as you exit sprint. That's super cool. And then we see it used as the melee in mid chain, and we also see it for defensive like blocks and parries and stuff like that. So it gets its use out.
Absolutely beautiful. All right, what do we have next here? We're going into dodge heavies. Let's talk about some dodge heavies.
I'm very interested to see that full block
to either move forward and close distance, or kind of dodge sideways to get out of trouble, group fights, and
I mean, he's probably a hybrid
and so on. So
you know.
Let's see what these look like.
More than likely.
They also serve as chain openers, so you can go into your second hit or your scabbard hit from anything, basically.
Yeah.
There you see it going into finishers, and I think we'll see it into the melee here.
I like that.
Yep. Exactly. It's a bit basic, but it does a use.
Any character that can punish a bash is good.
Basic, but incredibly effective.
Yes. And then, of course, you start pressure, so that's important too. Okay, so let's get a little crazier, eh?
Yeah, let's get into some of like the bread and butter kind of like combos. We're starting to get to the really sick stuff, but let's go ahead and talk about some dodge melees that the Kyoshin will have.
Yeah, even seeing the good
You're
stuff
gonna have to open
boys.
up your opponent. This is a good way of doing it. Dodge forward kick is what we're about to see.
Oh wow.
I love the animation on this. Like again, like I'm like a kid in the candy store right now, just watching these videos because I really appreciate this kind of like fighting style. So
I mean, its smooth that little arc of the foot is super cool. It goes into a light, and then you can chain from there. So as you see in that second one, it's a dodge forward kick, light, scabbard hit, light finisher. You're going to be using that to open people up, so yeah, enjoy.
It's great. So like let's now get to the down stance, which is this is a little this is quite special. I when we were kind of I saw it a little bit earlier, but I'm happy to Jesus, I want to hear you talk about it. See, I'm so excited I can't even talk. So please save me.
Okay, so here's where we get really cool. I mean, like that down stance, that twirl is sick. It goes into.
Excuse me.
You can choose a heavy, you can choose a light, or you can choose a zone as kind of an offensive poke. The heavy is unblockable, and you have the Fujin cuts if you land any of these attacks. And those are our ultra enemy hit, light that are all free if you land your down stance heavy, down stance light, or down stance zone.
And it's also a really good way to kind of just
damage
confuse your opponent because they don't know where they're going to come with the side, they're going to come with the top. You know, it's one of those things that you can really use to kind of confuse your opponent, even for a split second. And you know,
exactly, like the light comes from the right, the zone comes from the left, the heavy comes from the top. That'll be neat in group fights. And then the other part you're getting at, I think, is like you kind of lock them in place a little bit with that light Fujin cut bit. So. That's a good time for teammates to show up and give them a smack as well.
You know, it's definitely like a time waster, just a little bit. Especially if you're on a point, you need like some extra some help. You know, that kind of little thing would just freeze. Like I said,
you can't block it if the initial attack hits you. They're all free.
Really used for you to take the advantage.
Not much damage.
So
so good to do.
Also, very anime-esque. Wow. I do appreciate it, but superior block time. Let's talk about it.
Yep, we talked about being defensive, so here we're going to show a variety of ways that you can superior block on this character. Let's check it out. We got Superior Block Light on the openers from any of the 3 stances. The down stance is a Superior Block, which feeds into down stance Heavy, down stance Light, or down stance Zone on block as well. And it gives you unblockable, and it's slightly faster as well in the case where you're Superior Block.
Ooh, unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
Her poor back face is not happy there.
Yeah, I hate to see it.
Oh, wow.
And then here, this is Fujin Force. So basically, when you're allowed to do the Fujin cuts, you could do a Fujin Force, which is a heavy instead. It has Superior Block on all 3 directions.
What the fuck, bro?
And so what you saw in those 2 videos there at the end, we'll loop back to it and we'll see it again. Means you can do down stance Heavy, let's say. You hit, you can Fujin Force and defend yourself from incoming attacks and hit somebody. Or you can do Fujin Cut, Fujin Force, or you can do Fujin Cut, Fujin Force. You can, basically if you're allowed to Fujin Cut, you can Fujin Force, and it's super, I mean,
wow, man.
I thought the Fujin Cuts feel good to pull off, but this thing feels unbelievable when you do it.
Yeah, I was just about to say that I noticed that with the Fujin cuts, you're not necessarily locked into doing that entire kind of chain, you know? You can like feint out of it and kind of do other things, and again, makes that move all that more dangerous, really, you know, because your opponent doesn't know whether you're going to follow through or you're going to come with a superior block, anything like that. So it makes Kyoshin very versatile in fights.
Yes, it really limits how you can be interrupted. I mean, they can take a risk and throw a light or a heavy or something at you, but you might be able to not just wreck them with it, but like, you know, we'll see what's cool about Superior Block a bit later on as well. So there's options with this, which is really, you can master this character and you can really show your creativity and your stuff on this, and that's what I love.
Right.
So you're making me like we're like halfway through and like I'm like I need to be a Kyoshin main. This is right up my alley. But let's go ahead and talk about down stance flow.
Yeah, this is just a neat little one we'll see here as the video begins. It's just a bunch of options to get you into your down stance a little bit quicker. From block, you can go to down stance. On your miss recoveries of chains, you can go into down stance. That kind of thing. So you'll find a couple ways where, I missed my attack. Actually, I can go to down stance the same way that like maybe BP's down stance can go, but it's not normal block, it's superior block. So it's going to give you a lot of good options in group fights.
Look at that combo chain, man. We're starting to get a little crazy with the combo chains. I'm bad at combo chains. For some reason, my hands just I can't do it, but let's dive a little bit deeper and let's talk about some of those.
No, like I said, the damage is quite low.
Really want to learn Kyoshin and really start just dicing up their opponents into tiny little bite-sized chunks. Let's talk about some long combo strings. Let's talk about some options that our players will have once they get their hands on Kyoshin.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, Josh wasn't fooling. You're about to see like the string length here on what you can see.
Wait, wow,
you can always access these from the advanced tactics in the training menu, so you can practice these on your own as well. A couple minutes. It looks intimidating when you first see it, but you realize, oh, actually it's dodge forward, melee, into guaranteed light, scabbard melee, into guaranteed light, hold down stance, and throw the heavy, either feint it or don't. And if it goes through, do Fujin cuts light.
He's gonna be
I know it sounds crazy, but console, like in minutes you'll be like.
I feel bad for the 30 FPS console.
Yeah, no, this Kyoshin is awesome to hold in hands.
Yeah, it's crazy because when we released like Warmonger and Griffin, I would say like compared to Kyoshin, they're a little bit easier to kind of master or kind of get the hang of or a lot quicker. But with Kyoshin, it's a lot more technical. There are a lot more things that you will have to learn in order to be efficient with them. You know, so this is.
I'm looking forward to seeing that upper limit on where can people really show their group fighting power, their Faram moments and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to all this.
Please.
Yeah. Well, so like speaking of like group fights and stuff like that, would you say that like the character is good in group fights? Are they good for ganking? Are they good for like mid stuff like that?
The juicy stuff.
Like where would you kind of place Kyoshin at?
It's so as we kind of go into the feats, I mean like. You're going to see a lot of like, you can stall as a defensive character. You can do work in a group fight. You can open people up quite well with a kick or continue pressure with the scabbard. If you need to survive, the feats and your abilities are going to allow that, I'm really hoping to see like Kyoshin played one way by this really strong player, Kyoshin played that way by a really strong player, and everyone else kind of finding like their styles and maybe new rooms that we didn't think of. So I hope that answers the question, but I'm looking forward to a variety of answers on this one.
Again, your question just adds to the versatility factor of Kyoshin. So I definitely.
Why is Aaron in the thumbnail?
Awesome.
Well, because he kind of looks like him. And I'm not going to put a leaked image in the thumbnail because that just ruins my reputation with.
Perfect. Feat 1.
With these guys.
Yeah, we're going to call it Feat 1 because I'm not saying that. I can't.
Japanese masters in the chat can help us out here, hopefully. But
yeah, if I'm getting flamed in chat right now, I am so sorry. I would rather not embarrass myself.
It's Feat 1 through development, so yeah, sorry. Let's check it out. It gets crazy. So it's a passive Feat 1. Whenever you superior block, which we saw was through down stance, through superior light openers, or through your Fujin Force all block heavy after down stance, activates 10 seconds of all your attacks have bleed from this point on.
Wow.
So that's good. You can poke, do a bit of bleed damage as you see here. And of course you can Fujin cut, which I thought we saw in the video, but my bad, maybe it's in the next video, or the next part of this video. But you can do bleed with it, which is pretty awesome.
That's awesome. 3 hits of bleed damage.
Always good.
Leaking. All right, Feat 2. Whatever that's titled.
Feat 2, passive as well. When you superior block in any of the same ways, all your attacks will do healing on a hit, basically. So as
you're also doing bleed damage as well.
Exactly. So we're watching the Kyoshin find their way out of critical damage there by healing and also stacking bleeds up on the Highlander in front of them.
Getting absolutely wreck-a-roonied.
It feels
the turnaround is pretty cool.
It feels like
if you played the Visions of Kyoshin
in a different fucking game, man.
The power you get, the Wheel of Power thing.
When you look at all the other characters,
defeating the possessed Kyoshin gives you very much the same or very similar.
Imagine a 4-on-2 with like a full roster of characters like this.
It seemed like it was just fantasy, but it's back.
It is here. Feat 3. I think I can say this one. Hikari Tukage. I think that's what it is. I hope so.
Okay, here we go.
You're just like wrong.
Yeah, they're not impressed with us at this moment. That's for sure.
But I'm impressed with the feat, though. That's for sure.
Yes. So here there'll be times where you're like, actually, I wish I had the bleed and the heal, but I can't quite get to it. Like it's too risky. So you can actually use your Feat 3 as an active feat that will launch both those abilities, which can help you heal out if you're super low and you're at the edge of a group fight and you want to just whack somebody and get some health back. That's totally possible. Setting up bleed, also possible. And then secret technique here for Feat 1, 2, or 3, whenever you superior block, basically it'll refresh, right? So you're going to see here, usually it's 10 seconds, but here the Kyoshin is like, no, I'm just going to superior block and refresh my feet. So if you're a master who can hold this thing somehow for the entire length of a Dominion without ever losing bleed or heal passive, I want to see that video. I wish you luck.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this guy's in 4-on-2. All the rest of the characters.
Let's get on to Feat 4, which is actually Feat 4, which is my favorite one. I actually like this one. This one's really cool. Jesus. Let's go ahead and talk about how this works.
Perfect. Tier 4. Basically, it sends up spikes up through any nearby enemies, and it holds them there. It does a bit of damage. And you can do an attack, so you could do like down stance heavy into your Fujin
What
cuts.
The fuck? It does it on them all?
I think Max boosts it, but he gets to execute.
So quick, so nimble, so fast. This is actually a really good feat for again ganking, group fights, stuff like that. And again, another thing that adds to the versatility of Kyoshin. And it's just it can be used in so many ways, you know, especially if you combo it with like some of your other feats. It just makes the Kyoshin very dangerous in pretty much all aspects.
Wow, man.
Absolutely. I mean, like, it's the kind of thing that I like to use when this is the fight you need to win, the big group fight. This is the time to use it. You can set things up with somebody to guarantee it, or you can do the opposite and try to pile on damage after.
I don't know about
that. Try it out. You can use it for survivability.
Like,
and you can combo if you've got,
sure, but like all of them?
If you're near enough to do any hits, which benefit from tier 1 or tier 2 or tier 3 and so on. So
it's not for very long, but...
Absolutely. No, this Kyoshin looks absolutely phenomenal. I'm really excited for this hero to come out. Stefan, do you have any last words that you want to say? Like, what are some things you're looking for once players kind of get their hands on the Kyoshin?
For me, it's the creativity and the mastery aspect on this character, both in offense, in defense, in how you use those feats. I think we're going to see people play the Kyoshin in a couple of different ways. And then I'm really excited to see what does that mean for teaming the Kyoshin with other heroes. What kind of synergies are you going to find, and what kind of group styles are you going to do? It's going to be different, and that's what I love. So last thing I'll say real quick is big ups to Pika Lakes, the fight team, the gameplay team, Olaf Franer, who makes this happen, Olaf Framer, who's on other topics because they allow us to make this happen. So thanks to everybody. I know I get to have the fun on the Warriors Den, but it's you guys who make it happen. So thank you.
Absolutely. Hats off to the entire team. The Kyoshin looks super awesome. And Stefan, thank you so much for coming on and talking about all of these moves that I will probably never be able to do with Kyoshin because I'm bad at fighting.
I'm going to post a video straight after this.
You're going to style people.
With the armor and the weapons.
I might try. I just might try.
And then the moveset. So...
But Warriors, that is
you could just rewind the stream.
Reveal, but stay tuned because we'll be back with new armor variations and the content of the week. So don't go anywhere.
New armor variations, what? What's this?
Awesome. Thank you to Stefan and Josh for walking us through the Kyoshin's awesome looking moveset. You'll love to see it. Andrew, what did you think of the animations there?
No, I love the animation. The fight style of a Kyoshin. It's my new main for sure.
I'm thinking about it as well, and hopefully people in chat are. But Kyoshin is not the only hero who got some new cool things in this title update. Yeah. So what can you tell us about this title update's armor variations?
Of course, this season is about the Holocaust. I mean, it's turned for the character variations. Ooh. And as we know by now, the Holocaust designs are known for chaotic and decorative to attract, but there's a dark and poisonous intention underneath.
Interesting.
There are scale mails or scale metal patterns were used, and the warmonger's metal and the alligator skin made the outfit look more threatening. And there are strong makeup on the face and tattoos on the body, and also there's an intense muscle line engraving on the armor that will make this season's armor variation to look more aggressive.
Show me the one, please.
But not only for the character gets updated, there's also the map. The intense drought didn't stop there, but now it brings the wildfire on our map.
I like that.
The forest, the High Fort, Citadel Gate, and Sanctuary Breach are on fire, and the battlefield will be hotter than ever. That. And also a great job on the map and the event and the VFX teams for this one. There might be a little technical issue on the video caused by the wildfire, but I hope you guys enjoy the new armor variation and new map dressing.
Awesome. We will show you the new armor variations now in video form, so you get to see all of them, and me and Josh will be right back after that with the content of the week. Andrew, thank you so much for coming on. It was great to have you.
What is the content of the week? Does anyone know yet?
We'll be right back.
Usually people know, like, earlier. See, Andy, get off my screen, mate. They're alright, I'm not a fan of wheeling now, so go on, back off. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, wow, okay. This is interesting. I don't think I'll use it, but I'll try it. I'll try and do something with it, like, you know. Try and make it work. That BP. Centurion looks kind of cool though. Oh, I like the Conqueror. Wow, PK. Looking kind of smoking. Oh, that's sick, man. I like that. That roach looks sick. And then we've got fucking, what the fuck's going on with him there? It's that Kensei looks like that clown off It. Forgot his name though. Bush looks cool. Pennywise, that's it. I can't think of his fucking name. Highlander looks cool. Shaman looks cool. Goth in the blue shirt, yeah. Oh, that Valkyrie armor is pretty nice. Yeah, which one's your favourite, guys? I kind of like the Orochi. Centurion looks pretty cool. I like the Centurion armor.
We're back, Warriors. We're done watching the armor variations. Josh, what a long, strange trip it's been.
It's been a trip indeed. We got to check out the new hero, all those sweet moves. We got to see a bunch of armor variations, and I was denied steel. So it's been a fun show.
That was my favorite part.
I'm not sad about that at all. Never.
Well, we do have content of the week to get to, so hopefully that'll cheer you up. We have two emotes. The elegant dance emote, the very discontent emote, which you can use to express your feelings about your enemies or your teammates. It's really up to you.
I love
and the incandescent memory effect for all
like
heroes.
this.
So that's all the content of the week. Available now.
Show me.
Enjoy it, Warriors.
Yes, indeed. We also have a arcade quest, the Fukuro Festival, which is available for Marching Fire owners. It is available from July 15th, so right now until July 22nd. So definitely go ahead and check that out. It's gonna be cool. And of course, we also have a Slayer challenge, and then you can be if you be the main faction with the most takedowns, get some sweet rewards. So that's also very nice. But last but most certainly not least, we have a throwback event from August 19th to the 26th. Shadows of the Hero.
If he's not going to show you, I'll show you.
We know everyone really enjoyed this one, so we're happy to bring it back for everyone. And yeah, go get him, Tiger.
Go get him, Tiger. That key art is amazing. So, just to recap, as you guys know, the For Honor Key Ocean Hero available July 22nd. We went through all of the gameplay and the lore stuff earlier in the show. So if you're coming in late, you can catch the VOD later. And we talked to Clarissa about the Dominion series. Register now at battlefy.com/Dominion series. Please just register with your friends and give it a try. That's my recommendation. This is not just for competitive players. This is for players who just want to have fun in a tournament. That's totally valid as well.
I like that effect.
And we also heard from Brian about some upcoming community activations. Josh, that's our show.
Yes, a fun show indeed. Thank you to everyone who joined.
Alright, GG's, man. I like that effect. It's nice. Alright, let's take a look at these emotes then. Oh, me. Oh, no. Oh, yes, I can't wait to dance on people's dead bodies and trigger the fuck out of them.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. I can't wait to stamp on people's heads as well and trigger the fuck out of them. Right, anyway, guys, that's it then. Fuck me, man. Cool, cool fucking hero. Looks a bit fucking wild, doesn't it? Like, I don't know. I guess we'll see when we get hands on. You know, we've only got to wait a week now, so this time next week, next Thursday, we'll fucking have our hands on him. So, thanks for watching, guys. Yo, Armin, how you doing? Armin on PC. If you guys don't remember him, he used to do For Honor content, but now he's killing it in Valorant. So keep up the good work, man. But yeah, cheers everyone for coming out, and I will catch you all next time. I'm gonna probably upload the videos of the armor and the moveset and shit, you know, for people that may have missed the stream later and stuff like that. So but yeah, I've not really played the game much for the past few days, and I've not uploaded anything because I've been pretty busy. So sorry for that, but I'll get back to it now. I'm off work now for a week and a half, so I can catch up on videos and get some shit done. So cheers for watching again, and I will catch you next time. Bye bye.